Let's talk the national airline of Zimbabwe, who have announced the permanent continuation of its Harare-Mutare Victoria Falls flight route, initially launched for the Hlanganani World Tourism Expo. The route links the capital to Manicaland, a province rich in natural attractions. For years, access to these destinations has been a challenge, limiting local travel and investment opportunities. Economists believe improved connectivity will encourage more Zimbabweans to explore the Eastern Highlands, boosting demand for hospitality, transport and related services.
The permanent adoption of the resolution to have a permanent flight between Vic Falls, Harare and Mutare is a step in the right direction for our transport sector, in the sense that it decongests our roads and enhances connectivity between the southern part of the country and the eastern part of the country. You will be aware that Mutare is an essential tourism hub. It has got the Eastern Highlands, to mention but a few, and we've got a tourism hub on the Victoria Falls side. So it's poised to boost both domestic tourism as well as international tourism, in the sense that tourists who arrive in Vic Falls have an option to go beyond Vic Falls, which will be in Mutare, and visit the Eastern Islands, and enhances spending in the tourism sector, as well as consumption of the transport, particularly in Air Zimbabwe, as well as recapturing the domestic travel market. You will be aware that Air Zimbabwe is going to try to unlock its previous market dominance in the flights and airplane industry.
So these are the offshoots of the Tourism Expo, and what I love though is we are now moving with time. It's not really about tourism anymore, but it's about convenience for us who want to be traveling, from city to city. Because if you go further afield, you hear somebody was in Dallas. I know you're going to talk about the distances, yeah. But look, it's easier for someone, the journeys that we have made doing our work. You go to Chisumbanje, you go to Shishavane, you go to Bulawayo, but this is a game changer.
And not only just convenience, but connectivity as well. And like you said, an offshoot of that very successful Hlanganani Kumbanai conference. And I'm very excited because obviously when the story initially came out, the focus was just on that Mutare-Harare route. But what I like as well is the link that we have, because a lot of our international tourists, their primary landing space is usually Victoria Falls. I think globally, when people think of Zimbabwe, that is the prime. So when you then make that connecting flight, not only to the capital city, maybe for business meetings or whatever, but extending to Mutare to connect to the Eastern Highlands, I think that's absolutely fantastic. And the offshoots as well in terms of the relatable industries, because if I'm now flying from Harare to Mutare, it means I'm potentially giving somebody who's got a car hire service in Mutare business. Because I'm no longer driving with my vehicle, or I'm using a taxi hiring service. So there's going to be a lot of trickle down effects, but it also means some of us are probably going to get in trouble with our parents. Don't worry, we'll get you on a flight soon.